Hey guys, and welcome back to Rock My Face. Today I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys on eyes that don't have that big of a lid. A mono lid or a hooded lid is usually what we refer to it as. As you can see, I have pretty deep set eyes, and my socket bone here and my crease pretty much coincide with each other. Not everyone's does. Some people's socket bone is not as prominent as mine, and the crease can be much lower. So you have a much smaller lid or a flatter lid. So I'm going to show you today how to, you should wear your eyeshadow a little bit different if that's the way your eyes are made up. So I'm going to start by, I've already moisturized and primed my skin, and I'm going to start with the Maybelline Fit Me. And I'm pretty sure out of the drugstore foundations that I've been trying lately, this one has been my favorite. And the color I'm using is 120. And I'm just using my Real Techniques buffing brush to put this on, just to really work this into the skin. And it has not been a very good day for me, so I decided just to come in here and relieve a little stress by just putting some makeup on. It's good to have something that you can relieve stress on. I know mine's silly, it's makeup, but everyone should have something, you know? I know I'm just babbling, but... Okay, so I'm going to go onto the eyes now, and I'm going to keep my foundation brush close by because I'm going to clean up under the eye as I put my shadow on. And I'm not going to use a primer or a concealer on the lid to start off with. I'm going to start with a cream stick, and this one is... I don't really know what the color's called, but it's a gold by Express. And it looks like this. It's got a little... well, it says Ruby Kisses. I don't know. Anyway, any cream pencil will work, or even a cream shadow. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. Now, when you have a mono lid or a hooded lid, you want to avoid the crease with the dark colors, just because you're really not going to see it anyway. So there's not much sense in doing it. So we're going to work the darkest colors to the from the lash, and we're going to blend up. Okay. Just like that. Okay, so the color I'm going to start off by using is a matte black. It looks like this. It's similar to Carbon by MAC. Just any black matte color will work. I'm just going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to push that right along the lash line. I'm going to start on the outside and just work it in. Now, if you don't want to use black and you want to use something lighter, you can. I'm just going to start pretty dark. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just push that right along the lash line. Now I'm just going to take a deluxe crease brush, and I'm going to just blend that up. Same thing on the other side. Blend it up. Okay, now I'm going to take a dome shadow brush. This one's by Real Techniques, and I'm going to use my Good Girl Ulta shadow palette, and I'm going to use the second brown right here. It has a little shimmer to it, and I'm going to take that on top of the black, just on the lid. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to blend it in. And then I'm just going to blend that in as well. Now I'm going to take a brush that had a little bit of that carbon left on it, and I'm going to run that right at the lashes on both sides. Now I'm going to take a little brown eyeshadow and I'm going to clean up the eyebrows. Just going to softly put a little bit of eyeshadow on them. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a creamy concealer and go right underneath the lid and just wipe that up and clean up. Now I'm going to take that same gold stick that I had earlier and I'm going to place that on the waterline. Now, if you're worried about that gold cream staying on the waterline, then take an accent brush and a little bit of gold eyeshadow, and you can gently place it over that cream. Just be careful not to get it in the eye. You could also use white or a flesh tone. You don't necessarily have to use gold. Now, just like in the tutorial for small eyes, lashes are super important for mono or hooded lids. So I'm going to take an eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes really, really good. And I'm going to take my They're Real by Benefit and put that on the lashes. Now I'm going to take a small powder brush and I'm going to place a little bit of translucent powder just under the eyes. And middle of the forehead. And I'm going to put a bright pink cream blush on the cheeks called Hot Tamale. This is called Bouncy Blush by Maybelline. And I'm just going to use my finger to put it on. And I'm just going to paw that right on the apples of the cheeks. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to blend it in. And if it looks like you need more, just add some more. I'm going to use some I'm Peachless by Merle Norman on the lips. Now I'm going to put some false lashes on, and I don't know how well you can see these, but they get longer right in the center of the lash. And I'm going to use these to open up the eye a little bit and place them right in the middle. And I'm just going to connect the ends. I'm going to put a little bit more mascara just to blend the two together. And guys, that's my makeup for hooded or mono lids. You actually also could take, there is a way to draw yourself a fake crease to make it look like you have a larger lid. But that's a lot more difficult, so I decided to show you the way that was easiest to do, the easiest to accomplish, and it doesn't take a lot of work or a lot of time. But this is a great look for mono lids or a hooded lid. So I hope this made it a little bit easier for you. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good day. Bye.